Hey again. Today we're going to work on our core. Core is super critical, and what I mean by core is your abdominal wall, your abs, your lower abs, your obliques, and also your lower back. It's critical because your abs stabilize the front side of your spine, and your back muscles stabilize the back side of your spine. So we'll focus on trying to strengthen the whole abdominal wall. These are 3 level 1 moves, and then I'm going to show you 3 level 2 or more advanced moves. This is a yoga mat, or just some sort of padding. If you have a thick carpet, you might not need one. I'm going to use it because I have it. But anyway, the first move we're going to do is a plank. This is coming from the Mayo Clinic. It's a modified plank. What you're going to do is just lay on the floor, and that's the exercise. No, I'm just kidding. You put your elbows underneath you like as a 2/3 of a triangle. So you have your arms here, and you're on your knees, okay, and your belly's touching the floor. The purpose of the exercise is to align your back, that your head, from your head, top of your head, your tailbone is flat. So we're going to raise up here, and you're going to hold, and that you're going to feel it in your core. This type of exercise really isn't done in repetition so much as it is for seconds. You can hold it maybe for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, based upon your body. Try to find the point where, at the point where your form starts to suffer, or you're feeling it too much, then just come down. Okay, and that'll be 1 repetition. I would repeat it 2 or 3 times. Once again, that's up to here. Your head and shoulders are all in alignment. You're neutral, and you're focusing on your core, keeping your stomach and your torso up off the deck. Your side oblique, this is the second move. We're going to come up onto your side. Your legs are in alignment. You got your elbow directly below your shoulder, your hand on the floor. Put your hand on your side, your hand on your hip. Pretend like you have a little ball on your hip, and when you come up, you want it to roll down your leg. So you don't want to roll back like this because the ball will fall off. You don't want it to fall forward because the ball is going to fall off. And all you're going to do is lift up, hold it for a 2 count, and come back to the deck. That's 1. Repeat that 10 times. Then alternate to the other side. Do it 10 more times. I'll show you if you can see the back angle. But you're here, and then you're up. 1, 2, 1. That's 1. Repeat it 10 times that side, and then you can go back, and I would do it 10 repetitions, 2, maybe 3 sets. The last one is kind of a provocative move, but it's excellent for your lower back and strengthening your hips. Your hips sit like this, and they're connected by a piece of cartilage. It's possible for your hips to be out of alignment there. So this is great for strengthening that. You lay flat on your back, you bring your feet up. Your feet are about shoulder width apart, your hands down to your sides. Really simple move. I'm only going to show you a few times. You just come up and hold it for a 1, 2 count. Easy back down. That's 1. Come back up. 1, 2. Easy back down. You do that for about maybe 10 repetitions. 2 to 3 sets, and you can play with that as you get more and more in shape. That's going to really tighten up your core. Now we're going to move on to the level 2. Level 2 moves, as you subtract limbs from the floor, it's only going to make it harder, and that's the cool thing about bodyweight exercises. You can play with them. This is a level 2 plank. You got your feet on the floor, you got your arms down. Same concept. You want your head and your tailbone to be in alignment. As this gets too easy for you, and let's say you're here for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you can sit here for a minute. You can start subtracting limbs. For example, you can take away an arm, or you can take away a leg, and if you're crazy, you can take away an arm and a leg, and if you're real good, you can take away both arms. But I'm not that good yet. Alright, I'm just kidding, you can't take away both arms, you'll fall on your face. Anyway, the next move I want to show you is called the sprinter. I got this, I think, from Men's Health. It's a real good one. You lay flat on your back, and you're going to alternate arm and leg. So it's like a sprint. So you're flat on your back, and you're coming up, come back down. Come up, come back down. Come up, back down. And it's kind of like simulating a sprint. As you do this, you're going to feel it all the way across your stomach. You're going to be engaging your obliques because you're lifting and engaging opposite sides. So your oblique muscles have to contract to get your leg to come up.
And you're going to be engaging your upper abs because you have to get your body off the ground, and your lower abs, so it's a good move. The last move I'm going to show you is like the hip raise on steroids. This is also, I think, for men's health. You're going to plant your heels in the ground, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to come to a raised position, arms flat. You want to keep your butt up and your hips pointing up to the sky. And what you're going to do is you're going to raise a leg and put it back down. Raise a leg, put it back down. You can repeat this maybe 20 repetitions, 10, 15, whatever you feel most comfortable with. 2, maybe 3 sets of that exercise. As you do those things, it's going to strengthen your core, your back, your hips. Because what we're looking for really is a strong core to support everything, and then we can worry about the six-pack in the future. Anyway, stay tuned and good luck.